All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Looks like your heart, you're coming in as the Two of Swords. It says your heart is closed off, and it looks like it's closed off to avoid pain. You have some sort of emotional barrier up to protect you from love. And I feel like, you know what, to be honest, guys, I feel like this is something that you may need to do right now. Because, yeah, something about this, because it says here, take action and compromise to resolve the issue. That's what it says. However, I feel like that's not what you're supposed to do. I feel like you're actually supposed to be in this Two of Swords and not take action right now. Because there's more that's going to be revealed to you. There's more information that you're going to gather that's going to help you make a decision, specifically around your love life. But it also feels like it's connected to your money as well, which is probably why we got two swords. Two things is going on, your love life and your money. Because that was picking up money. And then when I read the card, they talked about love. So I feel like both things is taking place in your life. It feels like your love life could have been affecting your money. It could have had some sort of issue. Like you could have been experiencing romantic problems that was seeping over into your work life, your money. Yeah, see, the Pentacles is coming in. And look, even right here at the Five of Pentacles, this is saying worry, stress, possible unemployment, loss at home, loss of home, health problems. So even that's what I'm saying, like there's something about your romantic life seeping into your finances, stress, worry, health issues. It says you are at the bottom. This is the Five of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. Something was going on for you all with your love life that was connected to your money and or your health as well. Let's see what else. We got the Ace of Swords. That's why I said you had two swords, but here comes this Ace of Swords to give you clarity over these two swords. So that's what I'm saying here. The Ace of Swords, it says an excellent time for work and intellectual projects. A breakthrough is possible. Your life's mission or career. It says direction will become clear. So it looks like your life's mission is what you're going to get clarity on. You're going to get some sort of direction on what to do. That's why I said that Two of Swords is needed right now, because you don't have enough information, but you're about to get some sort of breakthrough that's going to give you insight to your life's mission, what direction you should take when it comes to your career. That's why that Two of Swords is necessary right now until you get this information. And see, here's the Lover's card. See, we're talking about work and career and love. They're connected for you. That's why that Two Swords, like I was telling y'all, you got the one sword is about love. The other sword is about work. So you're going to get some insight around your work and love life. And it's going to help you with what direction you need to go in with your life's purpose, your life's mission. What else is coming in? I'm getting here a pay raise or some sort of increase. Something to do with assets for some of you guys. Yeah, because look, a lot is about to change. See, you're moving into the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. Deepest desires granted. A problem is solved. Oh, it even says here, satisfying relationship, emotional peace, goals achieved, dreams coming true. That's the Nine of Cups. We got here Judgment, which is a card of arrangement. But it's about, I was going to say awakening, but for some reason I said arrangement. So I don't know if you guys are going to have some sort of arrangement with someone, because it even says here arguments, legal, contractual issues resolved in your favor. You may make some sort of arrangement with somebody. And it even says here reconciliation and forgiveness. The Two of Pentacles. What is that about? Where are you going? There's something here about someone wanting to reconcile. But the thing about it is, when I saw that, I was surprised to see two things showing up here. I was surprised to see a relationship showing up in this Nine of Cups energy. And then I was surprised to see a reconciliation. Even though we know you're getting insight into romance and work, it felt like that insight led to you wanting to stay to yourself. Because remember, we even talked about the Two of Swords, heart closed off to love. That's probably why we were talking about don't make a decision right now. Because you're going to get some insight. Someone is going to come wanting to reconcile with you. And maybe that's what you need to know about. Because I felt like you didn't want to hear it. They're wanting forgiveness from you. I feel like they could have been going through some sort of legal situation. We got the Strength card with a third party. They were going through some sort of legal situation with someone else. And they must be making arrangements with that person. And now that that legal situation has been wrapped up, they want to come to you. Yep, this is someone that you haven't spoke to, but they never let you go. You moved on. You moved on, but they didn't let go. How are you feeling about this? Because something about this is starting to feel weird. And what I mean by that is, I feel like this is someone you don't want. That's probably why that's what it is. Because that's why I said I was even surprised to see it. That's what you're going to get clarity on. This is someone you don't even want. They're coming your way wanting forgiveness and looking to make up with you. But whoever this person is, this is someone you don't want. That's why I said it feels strange. Because I feel like you're not even interested. Which is why we're in the Nine of Cups. You're going to be doing better on your own. You're going to actually feel better being on your own. That's the breakthrough. Because remember we talked about how love seems to have been a problem in your life, seeping over into your finances, into your money. And then now here comes a breakthrough. I'm better off on my own. And then things start happening for you. So now when someone is looking to come and reconcile with you, you're like, I'm not even interested. Because now your mind is clear. They're no longer a distraction. You're seeing you're better off without these people or this person, these people from the past, or whoever this person is that's coming back. Because something felt like when I was picking up on the energy, when this other person was coming in, it's like, I don't even want them. Like don't even come my way. That's what I'm feeling for you. Once you get this breakthrough, this clarity, this understanding, this is someone you're not going to even want. You may have thought you wanted them, or you were trying to decide if you wanted them in that Two of Swords. But this breakthrough is going to help you realize, yep, see, the Four of Wands. This is not someone you could build a solid foundation with. And it's like it says, wishing won't make it so. This person still wants you, wishing that they can have you. But their wishes, their prayers, whatever it is that they're doing to try to get you back won't happen. It says here, you won't be able to overcome the constraints of reality. Deal with situations as they are, not as you want them to be. See, this person wants you, but you don't want them. Wow, I'm impressed, Cancers. I am so impressed with this energy. It's like this breakthrough is like you're going to start seeing things clearly. You're going to start seeing how your love life was affecting your money, affecting your happiness, the people that were coming in. And I also feel like too, it's being channeled to me that you're going to realize, yes, you are better off on your own and your wishes are coming true. Problems are being solved on your own. And I'm getting here when you get into that energy of, building your life and being happy with what you're doing and what you're accomplishing. For those of you that want love, it'll come in. Some of you may be like, I'm even getting here. Some of you like, I don't even want it. I don't even want no relationship. I'm good on my own. But you will have that option, because I feel like you're going to start attracting better suitors, unlike the ones from the past. Because that's what you're going to come to the understanding of. When I focus on myself and my own dreams, then here comes more stable and more solid people coming into my life. More, people that are more in alignment, who are also focusing on their dreams and making their goals. And not these other people who are looking to leech off of you, latch onto you, energy vampires. That's what you're going to, yep, see, you're going to move on. The Six of Swords. You're going to move on. I'm even picking up a lawsuit for someone, something around legal. I mean, I know that third party was dealing with something, but I feel like there could be something legal going on for you as well. I feel like there could have been some sort of, what is this legal energy? It looks like, I don't know, it looks like moving on, but something was going on legally for you guys. Doesn't feel like anything to worry about, but maybe you were dealing with something legally. We got the Queen of Wands coming in. It says popular, outgoing woman, attractive, healthy, fit, and fashionable, competent, decisive, and intelligent, creative and full of ideas. What else? We got here the Roar card. You will enter a period of great happiness and positive events. Goals are achieved. Yeah. So if for those of you that are dealing with something legal, that's going to come to a close. It's actually going to be in your favor. Some of you are going to be popular in the world. Like, maybe, I don't know if you're going to be like a social media influencer. Some of you may be like a blogger where beauty, because I'm picking up with the Queen of Wands. This is someone that's popular and looks really good, looks attractive, fit. You could be someone that's fit, someone that's healthy, or someone that's into fitness, someone that's into fashion. And you're going to be showcasing it to the world. It even says here, unexpected sum of money coming your way. Travel and vacation. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be feeling good. Because you're getting your cups filled in a healthy, more balanced way. You're not looking to someone else to fulfill you, to make you happy. You're not putting that on one person. You're not giving that person any power to make you happy. You're doing it yourself, and you're doing things that make you feel good. Yeah, see, single, the Nine of Pentacles. When it comes to love, that's what I'm saying. Here's the Lovers. When it comes to love, you are someone that is like, I love my single life. That's what I'm giving here. Because your single life is making you money. When you were dealing with lovers, there was always issues for you. It was always a distraction. Now, that's what I'm saying. You're loving your life because of how you're manifesting, how things are in alignment. And you're getting attention. That Queen of Wands, she's popular. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to be getting attention from other people. People in general. Not just romantically, but people in general. I'm even being more social. This really just feels like getting your cups filled elsewhere. It's like not relying on a romantic relationship and one person to fill your cups. It's like you're going here, 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 and here, getting your cup filled. Whereas typically you may be used to that Ace of Cups, always pouring into one person and then not getting anything back. It's like, no, your energy is going to be, spread out. You're going to be getting fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, success in different areas of your life. See, the Seven of Cups is even showing up. Options. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to have options. Even in, like I said, in love, you're going to have options. But this feels like more better options coming in. This is not saying you're not going to have some that's not so great, but you're going to have better options than before because you are in alignment, and you won't be feeling desperate and focusing on one person only. You will be able to quickly cut someone out of your life with that Ace of Swords because of the mental clarity that you now have. You're going to be protective over your life. So when you feel like someone who is like a leech or an energy vampire, you're going to be quick to dismiss them because of the clarity that you now have. And you're going to be protective over what you built because you know where your weakness is, where how these vampires can come and latch and suck the life out of you and cause you to be stuck in that Two of Swords. And we even talked about feeling the need to be emotionally protective. All right, what else is next for you? The Seven of Cups is what's next. This indicates some options for you and discipline. That discipline when it comes to these options. That's what I'm saying here. Having the discipline to, even though someone, you may like them a lot, but if they're not meeting certain requirements, you're going to have to be disciplined and cutting them off. Because you're going to have a lot of options coming your way with the Seven of Cups. Because you're the Queen of Wands. You're popular. You're attractive. You're a good catch. You're creative. You got money. And that's even more so. You need to protect yourself. Because you got a lot of money. The Nine of Pentacles. You have a lot of money and possessions. Assets. Didn't we talk about assets too? If I'm not mistaken. I feel like I talked about assets. It feels like you're going to have some. Yeah, you're going to come into a large sum of money. And this feels like possible, like inheritance, like leaving an inheritance. And remember we talked about legal. Some of you may be getting some sort of legal inheritance, some sort of investment paying off. And so as a result of, you know, you being in this good energy, you're like a light. People are going to be attracted to you, but you're going to need to be careful because some of these people you are going to have to be disciplined with and cut them off when you need to. Yeah, here comes the Page of Swords. There's something about a male coming in too. That's an option. This could be someone under 30. There's something about a male that's under 30 showing up as one of your options. Or it could be a female. Flip it how you need to. But whoever this person is, it looks like they thrive on extreme sports or outdoor activities. This person could be like an artist, a builder, into manufacturing, some sort of work with their hands. Why are they coming in? I mean, I know they're going to be, they're one of your options. They're one of the options. This is probably why you need to be disciplined. Because here it is, you got a Queen of Wands, but you got a Page of Swords watching you. You may need to be disciplined with cutting this person out. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Knight. This signifies a male under 40 who works hard. This is another option. That's why you need to cut them out. Because this other option is going to go in a different direction. And this other option is actually a king. They're going to come in as a knight. Meaning they're going to make their move. So you got two people showing up. And that goes to options like I was telling you. You have someone that's going to be under 30, male or female. And then you have someone that's going to be under 40, male or female. But the thing about it is, if you don't cut out, if you entertain the people that's why you're going to need to be disciplined. Because if you entertain people that are not on your level, those who are on your level is going to see that as a red flag for them. They're going to see that as a red flag with who you connect yourself with. That's why you're going to need to be quick with cutting this page out, because you have a king. And this is someone, this could be a Taurus with a Hierophant. You have a king who is not going to play that. And I think I did a reading previously talking about that, about getting clear on your decisions and not entertaining certain people from your past that's going to hinder or block the people that are going to be on this new level that you're on. Because you're going to be on a new level. So you don't want the people that you were attracting when you were on your old level. You want the people that are on your new level coming in. And you have that. This is a Taurus. This could be someone. I don't feel like. Okay, so I'm getting here under 40 or over 40. Okay? But you're going to have options. And how you'll recognize this person, they're actually rich. They have money. This person is devoted to their money, though. They're hardworking, successful. They have an expensive car, a nice home, nice clothes. They have 2 cars, I'm hearing. This person, this is how you recognize them. They have 2 cars and they dress nice. I'm getting something around a watch. They may wear like a nice watch with how you will recognize them. I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone that's in a suit, like a business suit, or something about the way that they dress. It even looks like put together. And they're going to be attracted to you. But if they feel like you're dealing with someone else, they're going to, like I said, it's going to be a red flag and they're going to go in a different direction. Because this person is traditional as well. Ethical, conservative, religious. That's how you'll recognize them. This is a religious person. Hierophant. They may be into education. This is someone that's educated. For some of you, this could even be a doctor. For some of you, they may be a doctor or some sort of healer. They have an additional, what do you call that? I'm having a brain fog. But you know how someone, it's like they have additional education. Meaning that they didn't stop at high school or college. Like they may have like a PhD or master's degree. Or like I said, they can be like a doctor or a lawyer. I just feel like this person, an MBA. That's what it is. That's what this person has. They have an MBA in business. There's something around their business acumen that's really on point with this person. They choose a moral path. They live a very religious, like they're really about God. That's how you'll know this person. They are about God, about religion, into their religion. And that's what I'm saying. If they see something over here about you that's off, they're going to pull away. Because they're extremely focused. They know what they want. That's why, yeah, clear this up, because you got someone that's going to be, that could definitely be the one for you. But if you don't clear up your past stuff, it could ruin it. Tell me about this newer energy here. They want to get to know you. They're going to want to get to know you. For some reason, I don't know, but I'm picking up something around, that's interesting. Tell me about this person. Some reason I'm picking up something around intimacy with them. I don't know if it has to do with their background, their religion. Let me see. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Jealousy. That's why. Jealous. They could get jealous. Look, fascinated with you. I am fascinated by your beauty. The Queen of Wands is beautiful. Inside and out. But look, they get jealous. You have nothing to worry about. Nobody compares. I feel like this person gets jealous. And then I say intimacy. There's something going on. I feel like, what happened? Is this someone you maybe know, or this is what will happen? But this is someone newer? I feel like some of you are on different time frames. Because I'm feeling like this person is going to feel hurt by something they see or something they think is going on with you. They get jealous. Because it's like they're going to feel fascinated by you. They're going to feel like really into you. And then here comes something with someone else. And then they take off. They take off. There's a lot of earth energy around this person too. Fascinated by you. Look, see, rage. They get mad. I'm absolutely irate right now. See, they gonna get mad. Whoever this person is, when they think that you're with someone, is this somebody you need to be dealing with? Uh-oh. Look, this fell out. Yeah, impulsive. This person's impulsive. Hold on. Hold on. That's why we got to be careful. That's why you got to be careful. What's the intentions? Let me see. Because I'm just wondering if you need to even be dealing with this person. You know what? I would have to probably say that's going to be for you to decide. And the reason why I say that, that's coming up with that Seven of Cups, having options and using your using this new information that you have, this new understanding. Look, see, I'm shocked. I'm shocked by this person's rage, their anger, their jealousy. Look, texting. They're gonna reach out to you. Why are these cards doing this? There we go. There's something about I wonder if you and this person are a match. Because I'm seeing the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. That's not a match. If it was the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, we got you as the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this single energy. If you are the Queen of Pentacles, I would say a match. You got options coming in, but it's like you're going to have to be careful with these options because this person, they got jealousy issues. They get mad and then they take off. And I'm hearing stonewall you. Look, but they're a nice person. See, loyal to you. That's where I feel like that confusion comes in. Because they get so jealous over, like, see, relationship. They want a relationship with you. A misunderstanding. There was some sort of misunderstanding. They thought you had bad intentions. No wonder I felt confused because there was a misunderstanding here. See, they thought you were selling them false promises because they felt like you were with someone else. Maybe you were texting someone. Yep, they felt like you had bad intentions because you're social. Because that's what I'm saying. You're popular. You're popular. So if you're talking to someone else, see, look at him. He's looking at the phone. Who is that texting you? Who are you talking to? That's what I'm saying. This person is not like, they're like, what are you doing? Because you have a lot of attention coming your way. That's why it goes back to what I was telling you. You're going to need to cut off these pages. If they feel like you're entertaining other options, like people from your past, they're going to take off. But it looks like here, this is a nice person and there's some sort of misunderstanding here that the two of you may need to talk things out because they're feeling hurt, or for some of you, they are already feeling hurt, or they will feel hurt. If you're interested in this person, you may need to clear up this misunderstanding. If you're interested, let me see. Yeah, because they got trust issues. They even thought you were single. They like, are you single? I thought you were single, the Nine of Pentacles, but you're entertaining someone else. The Queen of Wands, getting a lot of attention. And you may be liking that you're getting all this attention. So you may not know how to handle it. Because especially for someone in your past that wasn't giving you attention. And then now here they come. So you're texting them. And this person sees it. See you texting them while you're with them. They may see the message. They're like, you're communicating with them. You're talking to them and take off. This needs to get cleared up. Because they're going to get mad. They're going to feel hurt too. Mad and hurt. Feel betrayed. Because see, look, even though you may say, oh, we're just friends. See, hanging out. Talking phase. This is someone in the talking phase with you. Hanging out, getting to know each other, but they see you talking to other people. They could be controlling. I feel like that is something. Yep, see, what are you doing? Because I feel like the trust issues, it's like they may feel controlling because they feel like, you know, what are you doing? Because you're trying to talk things out. Because it looks like starting things back up after this Three of Swords. Because they got trust issues. Because I feel like something happened with a third party for them. So they're going to be, what's the word? I don't want to say triggered, but sensitive, I guess. It's like, I don't know, this person needs transparency. Like if you're talking to someone else and you're not interested in me, I need to know. They value transparency. So if they see you sneaking away and texting someone, that's gonna send them off. They're gonna leave. So I feel like after whatever it is that happened, because they have controlling issues too, they do like to be in control. They need to know what's going on. They're going to be texting you to see what's going on. But yeah, see, we got here dating apps, manipulation. Then we got here, yeah, see, marriage. So it looks like this can be something. Yeah, even right here, unfinished business. They got some unfinished business. I feel like this person maybe need to talk. They may even be talking to a mentor. Because even though this is not condoning their behavior, this is just me telling you their behavior. They have controlling issues that don't stem from you. And with this Hierophant, I feel like they're going to be talking to someone about this. A mentor, a guide, a pastor, someone in their religion, whatever it is that they believe in. They're talking to someone about it. Because it is, that's why I said they're sensitive to it. You may have meant no harm. And yeah, of course, if y'all just friends and this is the beginning stage, of course you can be talking to someone else. But it feels like they're wanting more. Because we talked about you being single. They're going to want more. So if you don't want more, then you and this person need to talk and come to an understanding about what this is and what each other want, what your expectations are. It just definitely feels like you and this person need to talk. Even right here with the Hierophant being here, the two of you talking maybe to this counselor or this mentor together. If this is someone you're interested in. And let's see, how will you feel about this person? For some reason, I feel like this person is going to therapy. How will you feel about them? I'm hearing supportive. Yeah, I feel like you will be supportive. You guys are going to start, you're going to feel like being friends first. Yep, you're going to feel breadcrumby. I feel like you're going to breadcrumb them. Why are you going to breadcrumb them? Fake. Look, trust issues. Picky, because both of you got trust issues and you're being picky. Remember we talked about that, being picky. You're going to breadcrumb them because you think that this is fake, but you don't want to let them go because you're not sure yet. When it comes to this person, you're not sure. That's why the Seven of Cups is here. Because you're not sure if this person is the real deal, if they're your person. So you're going to breadcrumb them. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be friends with you, breadcrumbing, because I don't want you out of my life. So let's just be friends. Let's hang out. But something about your energy is feeling fake. You got trust issues. And look, even right here, it says running from love. It's like you're going to breadcrumb them. Like saying, hey, how's it going? You're going to text them something light to keep them hanging on. How are they going to feel about you? Gaslighting. They're going to be... Look, but we got here begging. They're going to be gaslighting you. You both got some issues. That's why I said both of you going to counseling. Yeah, both of you got some trust issues. Both of you do. Yeah, the both of you are going to need to go to counseling if y'all want to be together or just go separately. Because I am definitely giving here, it looks like the both of you. Because you both got some trust issues. You're going to be breadcrumbing them. Even though you like hanging out and it's the talking phase. And you don't want to lose them though. Because you're not sure if this is real or fake. And they're going to be gaslighting you. They're going to be gaslighting you, making you think that they're talking to other people. Like, you're not important to me. Because they feel you breadcrumbing them too. Like, y'all friends. This is y'all being friends. You're breadcrumbing them and they're gaslighting you. I'm going to see how to fix this. Because I feel like they're going to gaslight you by making you think that they're talking to other people when really they're not. They're not. And they're going to be ending up begging you because they don't want to lose you. And I'm seeing here a new beginning. Quick, see, maybe that's what happened. You two got into it too quick. And then now here comes a new beginning after talking to the Hierophant. Because someone could suffer from depression. as well. That's what I'm saying. You both got trust issues. You both, this to me feels like needing some sort of professional or a mediator, a mentor, needing some sort of third party to help the two of you if you want to be together. Let's see what this connection is about. Let's see. Because I feel like you've gotten used to the solitude. Cosmic influence. You cannot change outer astrological forces, but you have the power to transform by delving deep into your divine essence and uncover the inner strengths needed to transcend all karmic realities. So this is a karmic lesson here, and I'm talking about the both of you needing to learn. You both need to learn something, and we know that you both got trust issues. You both need to learn something about, it feels like about the beginning stages and not moving so quick, getting to know each other, building the foundation. You both need to learn something about that. And also it looks like around healing. Yep, see, time. Didn't I say moving too fast? Yep, time matters. Time, and even right here with the quick start. Yep, time matters. There's something that you both need to learn when it comes to time. And then we got here the bride. Anticipate signing a new contract or forming a new partnership. This partnership may possibly be in the realm of matchmaking. If it involves a romantic relationship, a wedding could be on the horizon. See, here goes that clarity. Unexpected news will offer you a fresh new perspective. That's what I'm saying, talking to, and this feels like talking to this person as well. That's going to help you all. This feels like a mentor, but someone that may be like religious or spiritual. Yeah, you're going to get some sort of understanding too around this this is a higher connection, the two of you. This even feels like holy matrimony. Yeah, I get here something about overthinking. Both of you may overthink things, but you're going to get some sort of clarity, some sort of understanding. And this is going to help give you a new perspective, a new side of this situation. And it's going to get things moving in a positive direction, which looks like a bride. It even says here, perfect match. But there's something about remember, we're quick to run. See, running from love, quick to run. That's what you're going to have to learn. Things take time. A relationship, taking time to get to know each other. That's what this is about. Taking the necessary time to get to know each other. Not moving so quick. Not moving so fast. And also not giving up on someone so quick. That's actually a match. Just because they have some flaws. Both of you got flaws. That's why I said both of you could benefit from getting some sort of counseling. Because both of you have some issues. Trust issues for one. All right. Catch y'all later.